Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is that a threat?
Nah,
Yeah.
just kidding.
We
This
just
is the
got this on
PHNX
Warner's
Sun
Spot.
Devil Show, brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't
You
forget to leave a
do.
like, drop a comment, subscribe, even leave a 5-star review wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Anthony Toshi.
Yeah, you are.
Joined, as always, Monday through Sunday, Shane Diefenbach,
Yeah, I am.
Shawn DePaz.
Yeah, he is.
It's Friday, guys.
It is.
How we
Happy
feeling?
Friday, everybody.
How we feeling?
Good. You know, the weather was very cold this morning, but the
I
high is
loved it.
70, so it's absolutely perfect out.
I disagree. I hate that happens. I hate when that happens because I can't
do you
prepare
hate?
myself.
Well, yeah.
The weather is perfect once it hits 70.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
The comparison between morning.
I just don't like not being able to wear the same thing all day.
Mhm.
I guess
You
that's why
can
I
be
wear it.
comfy in pants and
Yeah. Plus, I got a shirt under this.
those Carhartts.
Nah, they're like, I don't know what they are. They're not Carhartt though.
What?
I need to do laundry. It's the
What's
only
a
reason I'm
Carhartt?
wearing them.
What's Carhartt?
Yeah.
The brand?
Brother, what?
You strike me as a Carhartt guy too.
No, he doesn't wear beanies.
But that doesn't
We
matter.
talked about this. He wasn't there, though. when
No,
we
I
talked
know,
about
but
this.
Carhartt's. I feel like for
Carhartt pants are really nice.
for like non-workers, like work people.
Yeah.
The
doesn't
only
get his
thing they
hand-
really
look how
wear-
soft his hands are.
My hands are pretty soft.
What do you
too.
mean,
My hands
bro?
are sweaty.
I got calluses for days.
Ugh, never mind.
I can't believe you don't know what Carhartt is. The upstate New York in me is screaming right
Oh
now.
my gosh. Okay. Well, shocker.
It's just like a work brand, like jackets and hats and stuff like that.
What are you talking about?
Well, let's start off by talking about Burrito Express. Yeah? Why don't we? Because I know there's an
Great way to
ASU
start the
football
show.
game tomorrow,
There is.
but honestly, I'm looking more forward
Yeah.
to
so
Burrito
am I.
Express because that shit slaps
Hold on.
every day. of the
LTC,
week.
are you watching us in the shower? Is that just Jalen Graham?
Jalen Graham
That's
vibes?
crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look, our friends at Burrito Express are on a quest to hit 3,000 Twitter
I'm
followers.
on a quest to go to Burrito Express tomorrow.
Ooh.
Oh, Quest to
to go
Burrito Express.
That's
We're
an
teaming
album.
up with them on a giveaway to help them out. Make sure you're giving them a follow on Twitter at Burrito EXP and ourselves at PHNX_Sun Devils for a chance to win a Burrito Express shirt, sticker, and voucher for a free burrito.
Free burrito.
Free Ritos. Free Ritos. Oh, we got
Oh,
marketing
no.
man Max running over here.
One follower away.
One follower away.
Wow.
Hey, we are one follower away from 3,000.
Are all
on that
three of you
burrito.
guys following them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Go
making
follow
sure.
Burrito
What do
Express
you think this is?
right now. Literally one
you
follower
following them?
away from 3,000.
At Burrito EXP on Twitter.
They
be
follow
the,
me.
Be the 3,000th follower.
Should I just
One
go-
follower
I'm gonna
away.
go create a burner real quick and follow them.
Okay, go do it. In the meantime, let's talk about ASU wrestling
Yeah.
Yeah?
Let's
Great.
do it.
because ASU wrestling, their season gets underway tomorrow. And we had the luxury of talking with ASU wrestling coach Zeke Jones this morning. Guys, before we actually get into the interview, I'm curious, after talking with him, what was your favorite part, I guess?
I mean, you know what mine was. Is just the quote. I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
But there is a specific
There's a
quote
great
in
quote.
here.
You'll know it.
You'll know it when you see it.
Yeah.
That and also him saying that he could turn me into a wrestler.
Yeah. I like
With-
the
It would
part
just
where
take
due
a
time.
significant amount of time.
I like the part where Todri stole my question.
Look, I told you
definitely
before.
did. You definitely did. You definitely did.
Okay. Well, without further ado, ASU wrestling coach Zeke Jones. We're joined now by Arizona State men's wrestling coach Zeke Jones. Zeke, thanks so much for taking the time this morning.
Yeah, appreciate you guys having me on.
You mentioned a little bit before we even got started, you guys got Rutgers on Saturday, and then next week you've got a top 5 matchup against Missouri. What can you learn about your team going up against a top 5 team so early on in the season?
Man, you learn a lot about yourself, right? You learn a lot about the personnel. You know, we learn a lot about our conditioning, technically where we're at. You know, we've never shied away from competition. One thing I think has made us better is, you know, we'll get in the fire right away and we'll get in it often. Weathers our guys for the storm as they prepare for an NCAA tournament. But this Missouri team's got a returning national champion, 165. It's got 5 returning All-Americans, which, you know, maybe 2 or 3 teams in the entire nation have that many All-Americans. We're one of those, which makes it an exciting duel when you have that many All-Americans in a lineup. But we just learn a lot about ourselves, both, you know, in our heart and our mind and man, and your soul.
Definitely. Well, obviously the extension extended through 2026, 27. What does a 5-year extension mean to you, and how great is it to see that you're here for, you know, the future and you're able to build this program even more?
Well, it's construction on my house. I can tell you that. My wife's got that whole place dug up. They just jackhammered our concrete the other day, but it just really is, the president and Ray and Graham and Dan, the people that I work with and for, just is a testament to their faith and trust in us and our family and our vision and where we're headed. We're very blessed, and I really most of all just grateful, man. Arizona State has been really good to me since 1985. I came here a long time ago, and my path has ventured away and has come back, and ventured away and has come back, and now going on 10 years as the head coach. Just a blessing, man, to be a part of something really special. ASU is a really special place. There's a tremendous history and tradition of wrestling here. Top 5 finishes, right? A national championship in '88. To just be a part of all that is truly a blessing, man. I'm grateful for it.
And I mean, part of this extension now, you have a new facility, right? I feel like a lot of the talk around Mullet has been focused around like the hockey team and stuff like that. But as far as your program is concerned, what is this like new facility and having the opportunity to actually compete there? What does it mean to you, and what does it do for the program?
Yeah, we're getting a great new arena. It's call it 6,000 seats, a little under. And so we're going to get a really intimate atmosphere for wrestling, and where the fans can get right on top of that mat and be that 11th man in a dual meet. But I think just the ability to, and also too, to really host a great product, where not only just the wrestling is the product, but the fans can enjoy an upgraded experience if they want to be in a suite or down on a floor seat and be right on the action on the mat. So Mullet's going to be a huge advantage for us, especially again on Thursday when we wrestle Missouri in a top 5 dual, man, and your heart's pounding and it's getting a tough match and you're in a war. We know our fans are going to be there for us. Those Sun Devil fans are going to help us.
100%. You mentioned the support from the administration a little bit earlier. So back in 2015, when you were brought on, Michael Crow actually had said to Ray Anderson that you guys were either going to have a wrestling program that competed for national championships, or they wouldn't have a wrestling program at all. So on your end, I'm curious, what are some of the day-to-day things that go into building a powerhouse program that some people may not know about?
Well, President Crow said it right, man. He wants to compete. He wants to win a national championship in wrestling. And, we're blessed and fortunate that we have the support in the community, the people around it, the Sunkist Kids Wrestling Club, Art Mertori, once you start naming one person, you're going to always miss 10. So you really have the support of the community. But what goes into it, man, is, as you would imagine, the blood, sweat, and tears of anything that's difficult to do, right? It's rare air, man. You're talking about Penn State. You're talking about Iowa. You're talking about Oklahoma State. All have world Olympic champion coaches. All have professional athletes, wrestlers living and training in their locations. So, you're gasping for a little bit of oxygen that's on top of that mountain, and everybody's fighting for it. And particularly 3 or 4 really good schools that are fighting for it. So you got to recruit well. You got to get the best kids in the country, really the best kids in the world. We're trying to recruit the best kids in the world, not just kids that are good in our country. Like Colton Schultz, he was on the United States world team, and he's a favorite to make the Olympic team in Greco-Roman and ultimately be the best in the world. And so he kind of looks at the NCAA tournament as an age group kids tournament. Like, I'm going to win the NCAA tournament. That's a little kids tournament. I'm going to win the world Olympic gold medal. I'm going to be an all-pro, NFL, all-star, NBA, all-star. And so that's what, our kids on our team really are aspiring to. The NCAA tournament is just, a step along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Well, you talked about the nuts and bolts of building this program up, but what about from a culture perspective? How do you go about day to day building that culture and getting everyone to buy in consistently?
Yeah, I really believe the defining marker of success is character. I really do. I mean, I love world-class speed and I love world-class strength, the beautiful athletes, but really I'm looking for people that want to work hard, are committed, caring, respectful, diligent, grateful, disciplined, dedicated, passionate. We're looking for that. And if you got that, and you're in the ballpark of talent. You got to be in the ballpark of talent. You just can't be anybody, right? I mean, there's some really gifted people out there, but it really does start with character. So we're looking for people that are really committed to the holistic approach, the whole thing, man. It's not just be one thing, in life. You guys can't just be one thing, right? You have a job, you have a family, you have your community things that you do, the things you like to do. It's the same thing with our guys. They got to wrestle, they got to go to school, and they got to live the right lifestyle. And that just all is centered on character. So we're looking for the right people, man. We're looking for kids that want to be everything. And it's okay. You can make mistakes. Don't get me wrong. We're not saying perfectionists. What we're saying is high charactered people. So I've always recruited that way. We've always recruited high charactered kids, and it wins. We just replicate that same model.
And you talked about like the support that the administration has given you and the expectations, right? 5 of the last 6 Pac-12 championships. Is there any do you feel any pressure to kind of maintain that and keep winning those Pac-12 championships? And then is there any pressure to kind of take that next step and then finally get a national championship?
I think the expectation is high. The kids, like, as soon as you sign at Arizona State, oh, I got to win now. They get that feeling. But what we try to do for them is really take that off of them to say, hey, we get it. We understand, if you come here, you want to win. We want you to win. There's an expectation to win. But really, we turn it towards gratitude. We just start to say, what a blessing, man, that you get this opportunity, that I'm fortunate that I get to do this every day in a place like Arizona State with the best wrestlers in the world, the best coaches in the world. Man, I'm just grateful for this opportunity, and I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have fun with this opportunity. I'm going to enjoy what I'm doing, and I'm just going to give it everything I got. And that's all I can do. And in the end of the day, my coaches are going to love me. My family's going to love me. We're not going to get weird about it. That's what happens. People start getting weird. Oh my God, I'm getting nervous because I got to win. That's when people get weird, they lose. So we try to keep them from getting weird. We just start to say, hey, man, life is good. Enjoy what you're doing. This won't last forever. And 2 months from now, nobody's going to remember. Nobody's going to care. Just get out there, enjoy yourself, have fun.
That might be one of the greatest quotes we've ever had from a coach on this show. When people get weird, they lose.
I'll put that on the wall before I leave every day.
And watch people, man. Watch those coaches. Watch kids. They start acting weird. That's when they don't perform well. Kids perform well when they're having fun. We're excited, right? They're out there doing what we do, like you did when you were 7 years old, man. When you threw those cleats on, man, and that helmet, and you just thought that was the coolest thing. That's where we try to keep kids at.
100%. All right, Coach. Time for some of the real hard-hitting, non-wrestling questions.
Mine involves a little bit of wrestling.
A little bit of wrestling. I say that all 3 of our questions probably have to do a little bit with wrestling. So you're an Olympian yourself back in 1992, silver medal. So I'm curious, in your prime, right, going back to 1992, what do you think would be the largest animal?
Oh my God.
Was that your question?
Oh my God.
What do you think would be the largest animal that you could take down?
Shit. Monkey? I was going to go with lion, but I don't think I could beat that dude.
Are we going monkey? Are we going like an orangutan, like an ape? Or like where are we going with this?
Gorilla. We're going
gorilla.
with gorilla.
Oh, man, I respect that. I respect that confidence.
You're a little bigger than me, but I'm faster, and I'll be behind. My technique's better.
I respect.
That's some pay-per-view right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't hate to see it. My question, maybe a little selfish, but I have to ask. I'm about 6'2", like 185, 190. I'm not a very active person. I don't work out all that much. If your only job was to turn me into like a high level wrestler, how long and do you think you could do it, and how long would it take, and what level do you think you get me to?
To a high level wrestler,
or just I guess how good can you make? You have like let's say you had a year of just nonstop. Your only job, my only job was to wrestle. How good do you think you can get me?
We get you to a high school level.
I'll take that. I'll take that. Beat up some 16-year-olds.
Or if you give me 8 years, I could probably get you to a national level. But
all right.
How much eligibility you got left?
I still got all my eligibility, so we won't have to talk.
Let's get you going, man.
All right.
Oh man.
That's all I got. That was my question. Literally, that is the most absurd thing that I think has ever happened. That we were going to ask that exact same question.
Yeah, that's fair.
Animals are my stick, but it's okay. You can have that for now.
That's fair. That's fair. Coach, before we let you go, any message to the ASU fans looking to go out to that matchup next week against top 5 Missouri?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you get 2 top 5 teams, I don't care what sport it is. You're going to see something special. You're going to see a lot of really gifted athletes. Obviously, this is the sport of wrestling. So if you're watching 2 of the top 5 teams in the country, it's just going to be fantastic. Sparks are going to fly. And come on out, man. We're going to need your help because we're going to be in a war. We're going to be an absolute physical, mental war with a really good team, and we're going to need your help to get it done.
100%. Coach Zeke Jones, thank you so much for your time this morning, and good luck on Saturday.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks again.
To quote Zeke Jones, when you get weird, you lose. My goodness. Get that on a T-shirt, a hat, on everything.
I have an announcement to make.
Yes.
I am quitting.
Oh, no. Why?
And I will be spending the next 8 years of my life dedicating myself to becoming a national level wrestler because apparently that's possible.
I mean, I feel like you are underestimating how long 8 years is.
I would be 32 years old.
And you'd be a dog.
I would be fighting like 21-year-old guys just like that have been doing this their whole lives. I think I would get destroyed. I don't know what he means by national, though. Maybe like I'd be like a decent like D2 wrestler.
D2 wrestler? Look, guys, they're going up against Rutgers on Saturday. But like Coach Zeke Jones mentioned, they are going to be at Mullet this coming week against number 5 Missouri. Yeah. So while that interview was going on, Burrito Express,
Woo!
they hit their 3,000 Twitter
Which is
followers.
why I have a bib on.
They're Twitter homies.
I mean, you can't say like they can hit 3,000 followers, which is why I have a bib on.
Yeah, because of what we're about to do.
So in honor of that, we have decided to celebrate with some red salsa shots.
Let's do it.
Burrito Express red salsa.
Yeah.
Burrito Express.
There's no
salsa shots.
Tostitos.
Burrito Express red salsa goes crazy.
All right, before we take this shot, I want to tell everybody that Burrito Express is honoring all those who served with a free burrito and soda today.
Wow.
November
Sprint
11th
there.
at all Burrito Express locations.
Sprint there. You got 45 minutes.
Here's to the 3,000 Twitter homies. Congratulations, Burrito Express.
Let's go.
Bottoms up, boys.
I've never had that salsa straight up. Pretty damn good.
Oh my god.
Pretty damn good.
Honestly
pretty good.
slapped.
Wow.
Woo! Now the
So
kick
should we
comes.
start chasing drinks with Burrito Express salsa?
I mean, I'm
Good.
down.
Oh yeah, because it does have a kick. Not gonna taste any tequila after that.
Oh man, that's good. Honestly, that
Let's
is
go.
really, really good. All right, well, that
Congrats,
gets me
Burrito
fired
Express.
up to talk a little ASU football.
Yeah.
Because there is a game tomorrow. They got the Cougs.
The Cougars.
The Cougs. Can we agree that it would be a dub if Zach Wilson was playing for ASU? He slays Cougars, so
He played for the Cougars.
yeah, but not these Cougars.
That's true.
He did slay.
He does slay. Does slay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's get right into the predictions. Why don't we? Shawn, I'm going to start with you because, from my knowledge, you are the only one that has decided to go against the Sun Devils tomorrow.
Listen, I took one for the team because we don't want the national media and all the haters to shit on us.
The national media do be coming at ASU.
They be coming at us
They could,
specifically.
they could be coming at PHNX Sun Devils a lot.
Or I just, I had to take one for the team.
That's great.
My official explanation for the score is that
Carter Brown.
No, have you heard this yet?
is that ASU will score a touchdown at the end of the game, and then Guano, because he's
He'll go
big
for
Guano,
2.
will go for 2. They won't make it, sadly, so they'll lose. But I will start the show off tomorrow saying, hey, I respect the guts. I respect
Big
going
Guano.
for it.
Big Guano.
So
Big Guano energy.
Realistically, I think this game is kind of a toss-up, and I could see this going either way. But I had to take one for the team and pick Washington State, so we didn't curse ASU.
Okay. Shane, what about you?
38-35 victory for the Sun Devils. We all got a high-scoring affair.
Yeah.
And for good reason. I mean, ASU, their offense looks a lot better. Their defense does not. But Washington State put up 55 last week. So I think Carter Brown wins this game.
Okay.
With his foot.
As time expires, or like, what are we going with here?
No. With like 40 seconds to go.
Okay.
The defense
and
does
Marcus
something.
Davis
Oh,
steps
wow.
up.
Wow.
Yeah, because
That might be the boldest prediction ever on the show.
because a corner didn't go down. Let's say Rotorns doesn't go down, but his helmet comes off on the previous play, so he has to come out.
Okay. Damn. We're just predicting the exact thing that happens, I guess. I've got ASU winning 34-30. I don't have any I didn't dream about it this week. I don't have any prediction as to the final play or drive.
Well, you got to come up with them now.
I got to come up with it right this second.
We both did predict the end of the game. I guess.
Okay. It is 27-30.
Okay.
Okay, there is 5 seconds left.
Taylor McElmore.
No, Bourget to Elijah Badger. We're going to get a Badge Mary, and it's going to live on forever. The
How
only
far?
reason that I believe 50 yards, right from the 50. The only reason I believe that it happens is because Shawn won his Madden game off a Hail Mary.
The greatest.
So
it wasn't just a Hail Mary. There was a missed field goal, and there was like a 50-yard touchdown in the drive before. It was a wild series of events. If ASU wins the game the way I won my Madden game, first off, the under will cash. Secondly, there won't be a show because I will die.
If there's a Hail Mary?
That was too much emotions for me to go through, and that was a video game. If this is real life, I don't know if I'll be able to.
That's fair. Chris in the chat, ASU -5.5. Can't wait to lose my money on another punt return touchdown. Yeah, ASU has this weird thing where they love the other teams to have a backdoor cover, like they did last night in the basketball game with NAU. So that was a bad beat. Hopefully that's not the case. The fact that you teased ASU up to -5.5. Kind of crazy.
Kind of love it.
Not gonna lie.
You know that spicy thing? What's the element inside of caspacin? What's it called? Inside of peppers, caspacin.
I don't know, bro.
I think that's what it's called. It apparently makes you like feel a little weird.
Is that where you're feeling right now?
Feel a little weird right now.
You're feeling a little weird.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
4 peaks?
No.
Oh.
You know what Zeke said.
I'm gonna lose.
Yeah.
What am I gonna lose?
I don't know. Hopefully not your bets. Hopefully not your bets.
Yeah.
Look, if you don't want to bet on college football, that's totally fine. I understand it. You can totally bet on the NBA because new customers can make any $5 NBA moneyline bet and get $200 if your team wins. You can also boost your winnings up to 100% with DraftKings stepped up same game parlays. It's simple. Download DraftKings Sportsbook and use promo code PHNX. That's promo code PHNX on the DraftKings Sportsbook at minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for more details. Boys, do we have a DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week?
Yep.
Mine's the same as his.
The Beef and Lock. Actually, you can take that.
Okay.
You can take it. Go ahead.
Justin Fields over on rushing yards.
Yep.
He set a record last week, and now he's playing the second worst rush defense in the league this year.
And one of the worst rushing defenses against quarterbacks.
Yeah, so I think he might hit 100 yards again this week.
You're going with that one too?
You give yours, I have to find something really fast.
Okay, my DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week is the Los Angeles Chargers +7. Mike Williams and Keenan Allen both were ruled out, but it is a primetime game. People are sleeping on the Chargers because they're so hurt, but this is still a 5-3 team with Justin Herbert at quarterback. I think 7 points. Now? I don't know what it is now, but it was at 7. It's probably ballooned up to at least
Chargers?
10.5.
Still 7.
Still 7?
Yep.
I don't even see it.
Yeah, I would get that. I imagine it probably inflates to like 8.5, 9.
So wait.
Oh yeah, wait. If you're going with the Chargers, wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week.
My DraftKings Sportsbook pick of the week is gonna be there's so many gross
Pick
games.
something in the Raiders Colts game.
Yeah, I'll take the Raiders -4.5. I picked it on the bet show today. They have to get
That
right.
is weird.
The Colts are playing it.
That game is weird.
The Colts are don't have a coach. Jeff Saturday.
The Raiders.
Jeff Saturday might commentate the game.
He might play center.
I think there's a genuine chance that
He's a player coach?
that Jeff Saturday is the better coach in this game.
I think everyone just hates Josh McDaniels
But, yeah,
a
he's a
little
bad
bit
coach.
too.
Okay, but what
little
happens
too
if
much.
Jeff Saturday
He's a bad
wins?
coach. Then McDaniels is fired.
Then he becomes Jeff Sunday.
Ooh.
Jeff Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Look, those are our DraftKings Sportsbook picks of the week. Again, minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for more details. While we're talking about betting, why don't we get into the rest of the Pac-12 slate?
Ooh,
Starting tonight, we've got what's going to be an ass whooping. Colorado
No, it's not.
at USC.
No, it's not.
It's not going to be an ass
Colorado's
whooping?
win this game.
Oh, really?
Relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the line?
He's weird. 34.
Yeah, 34.5 now.
Take the Buffs.
You're taking the Buffs
low-key?
plus 34?
No.
Low-key,
Actually,
Their best player is done for the year, by the way. Their freshman.
But also, USC's defense is so bad that I feel like.
no.
It's Caleb Williams.
This is a stay away game.
I would not put money on it. They don't even give odds for the money line.
For USC?
Yeah.
What about for Colorado?
No, they don't have either.
Yeah.
It's just so bad.
There's no shot.
Nope.
No shot at all. All right, what do we think about UW at Oregon? Line on that's -13.
Oregon's covering that.
Yeah, Oregon's covering that easy. Oregon blows them out. I think it's going to be like a 40-something to 17 game.
Okay. Bo Nix continues to push for his Heisman
yeah.
candidacy.
Yeah.
Hugs and hugs, we'll get there.
He's the best quarterback in the conference.
Bo Nix, best quarterback in this conference.
He's been playing like the best quarterback in the conference.
Wow. I would say that's a hot take.
I don't think it's that hot of a take. He's been
Cal at Oregon State.
playing unbelievable.
-13.5. Give me
Cal.
Ugh.
Stop it. Give me. We're talking about the spread.
Yeah, talking about the spread.
I think that
13.5 feels just right.
I
think they're trying to
probably take
entice you
Cal.
on taking Oregon State with 13.5.
I'd probably
14,
take Cal there.
but
Oregon State's winning this game.
Yeah, the hook is just what's going to kill you.
Yeah,
and
I don't
think
know.
Cal wins.
When you go in 2 possessions, like Oregon State's offense is not very good, so
Yeah.
it's just that worries me. If their defense scores, then you might be in trouble. But
Yeah. I'm gonna go Cal plus 13.5. I don't like it. I really don't. I'm not gonna put real people money on it. But
put Totri bucks.
fake verbal money.
You're gonna put some Totri bucks on it.
Totri bucks go hard, dude.
Totri bucks exchange rate in USD is like 0.01 to $1.
yeah, that's disrespectful.
Yeah, I mean,
got
it's
no
not.
value.
It's very disrespectful.
He just said it's not real people money.
It's not real people.
Did you ever have like
It has
teachers in
value,
elementary
though.
school
Yeah.
that gave out like?
I had a teacher. Her name was Miss Was, and we had Was cash.
Yeah, I had
Wow.
Miss Morong. She had Morong bucks.
Mm.
You got enough, she would buy you McDonald's and you got to eat in the classroom during
Mhm.
lunch. It was pretty cool. Did that one or two times.
That's crazy. Look, the only
Everything
way
is
that
so crazy.
the only way that I'm betting on that Colorado USC game, the Cal Oregon State game, is if I've got some OGs in my system.
Mm.
So I'm definitely gonna put my phone down.
Is that all the games?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. However, I do look forward to taking some OGs this weekend because actually I had one last night. That shit put me straight to sleep, and it wasn't even the sleepy ones. Like those things change my life. Not even kidding. What do you think about OG, Shawn?
I love them. I mean, the orange creamsicle flavor, genuinely, like, sometimes I wish they didn't have THC in them because they're so goddamn good. I just kind of want to eat them like candy. But I'm responsible, which you should be too. But they're very good. I mean, it is
If we get
prime way to enjoy.
$100 super chat, will you
the
take an OGs on the post game tomorrow?
Why are you trying to set Shane up for failure?
I'm not. This isn't setting him up for failure.
I don't.
For $100.
I mean, the reality is, if
Okay, for $100.
if someone donated $100 during the show, by the time when you took it, by the time the show was over, like by the time it hit you,
You take it at the start of the fourth quarter.
Well, no, someone would have to.
No, he's saying right now on the show. Yeah,
I don't think anyone's donating
Yeah?
$100.
No, that's what I'm saying. But $100 super chat, Shane will take an OGs, and you get to watch that madness
$5 super chat. I'll
unfold
take an OGs.
on $5. You'll take one right now for $5.
I don't got anything to do after this.
Fair enough. If
Yeah,
somebody's
someone
inclined.
donate $5, I'll do an OGs. Twist my arm.
Okay. Like, as always, guys, you can find them at your local dispensary. Must be 21 or older. All right, the rest of the Pac-12 slate. Stanford at Utah. Utah minus 24.
Yeah, I'm surprised this line is so high.
Yeah, so am I. It's in Utah, so I guess that makes sense. Stanford can't score. It's not like Utah's offense is like crazy high powered.
I think they're expecting. What's
I
the
still probably
over-under,
would
like
take
50.
I still probably would take Utah minus 24. To be
45.
honest,
I really don't want to touch a lot of these Pac-12
Yeah,
games.
I wouldn't touch it either. But if you're making me choose, I would choose probably Utah there. The over under is set at what'd you say it was?
54.
Is that or is that a
No,
guess?
it's okay.
54.
Is it really?
Yeah. on the-
Damn. Look at you. It's like you do the bet
well,
show.
okay, because I'm thinking they're just they that's low for a college game. They don't think that it's actually middle, but they don't think that Utah's going to allow many points. Is
Yeah, I
what
mean,
that means.
Okay.
the ASU didn't allow many points, so Utah better not.
The last one. Arizona at UCLA. Bruins favored by 20.
I guess the over under for that one.
70 on the money.
Who?
Yeah,
Arizona, UCLA.
Arizona at UCLA.
78.
77.
Damn.
I like the over.
PHNX Daily Bet Show every Monday through Friday at noon.
I think it's going to be like a
You like the over, you
a
said?
50 to 42 game.
Betting on over-unders is so, like,
It's in this
exciting.
conference. I was going to say in this conference, betting on over unders is so frustrating
really?
because I feel like you're like it should be high scoring, and then all of a sudden, Oregon State does some crazy shit, or Wazoo puts up 50 points, and you're like, what is going on?
Yeah, that's totally fair. Brian in the chat. Sun
Fact.
Devils greater than U of A.
Is it
100%.
still in there?
No, I'm just...
There's
You
a
got it.
pause
Sometimes
for
you
emphasis.
yeah.
Okay, I respect
Come on
that.
now. It's got to be a little
Yeah,
inflection.
forks up, baby.
Inflection.
Fourth them.
Okay. What is your least favorite game of the Pac-12 slate,
In what way?
betting-wise?
Betting wise?
Yeah.
Utah?
Yeah, Utah.
No,
one's-
Colorado and USC. That's so many points.
34 is a lot of
I
points.
don't really, honestly, I hate all of these games. To be quite honest,
I like Arizona to cover minus 20.
I
or plus
kind of
20.
like that. Yeah. I just feel like that offense puts up so many points that it's hard to beat them by 3 possessions. Honestly, I think betting wise, the most intriguing game is the Arizona State Washington State game.
I think it's the most evenly matched of the games.
Yes, for sure. It's something that, I mean, Oregon minus 12.5 seems like it should be a lock,
which immediately makes me want to take Washington plus 12.5.
Yeah.
Anytime something feels too easy.
This is prime for a Bad Bo Nix game.
Last night, dude, literally Cordero Patterson. Everyone was
trap game.
The boost. I said it in the chat too. I'm like, oh, that means he's not going to do it. Like, look, man. Sometimes you got to fade the boosts. That's where I'm at. That's just me though. Okay, that's it. Look, if you're trying to go to any of these Pac-12 games or really just any game in general, you can get your tickets on Game Time. You guys can save up to 60% on tickets when you buy tickets last minute. It's great for you procrastinators out there. And the best way to support us is by buying your tickets through the link in the description. Guys, I'm curious. If there was a fictional event that took place, what would you get tickets for on
Bread swimming.
Bread swimming?
Yeah.
What does it even mean?
I didn't even know.
That's not where I was going.
I was thinking more of like a Quidditch match, like a Harry Potter.
Okay.
Quidditch match.
Ooh, fuck.
I
was just making one up.
That's where I was like.
Trying to think of other kind of.
I would want to buy tickets to that longest yard game.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
Game.
Again, I completely just missed what you were asking.
Bread.
I want to see Lightning McQueen in the Piston Cup.
Oh my goodness, dude, that would go crazy.
That's insane.
Or Air Bud in any of the sports that he played.
Watching Pablo Sanchez from Backyard Baseball hit dingers.
Yes, fact.
Hugs and hugs. We love you, buddy.
Or the Major League team actually play baseball. That'd be cool.
Wild thing.
Okay.
Whoa, what was that? That was not. That's not like the melody of that song at all.
You do it then.
Damn.
Wild thing. Okay,
there we go.
You make my heart sing.
I don't think that's it.
I wasn't trying to like actually perform for you.
Then don't critique me.
I was singing the melody of it correctly.
Okay, we done on that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's get into hot or not. Why don't we? Okay.
It is
Friday
hot this week.
Who is hot this week?
There's there's no way.
Yeah, that's happened last week.
Damn, that's just.
But nobody wants to fix it because everybody hates me.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, it did.
I don't think it did. I think it just.
I produced the show last week and I chose Shawn.
Well, choose somebody now. Well, I mean, you can't choose Shane.
Just play the end screen. Let's get out of here.
Well, I want to play Shane.
Well, you
can't now. So play somebody.
Play someone else.
Yeah.
Well,
how did that happen? How did Jess yours?
Because I deleted it. No, I'm kidding.
He self-sabotage. He just wanted us to feel bad.
I'll take it. I'll take the pity hot. Couple things in the chat before we get first topic. LTC saying he'd want to go to the Average Joe's in a dodgeball tournament. That's a good one. That would go crazy. And then Brian.
No.
What?
Just he's answering the question, and I am going to re-emphasize the no.
I wouldn't touch that game either way.
I teased the Cardinals, so plus 6.5. That's what I got them at.
That's disgusting.
Sometimes betting is disgusting, man. Sometimes you just got to get into it. But yes, Jacob, what do we have for the first hot or not topic?
Jacob.
All right. Well, these were conceptualized not that long ago.
Okay.
We're going to start with cigars.
Oh, I would literally yesterday I was like, you know what sounds good? A nice cigar. I love a good cigar.
Hot as hell.
I love it. We need to smoke cigars at some point. I love a good cigar.
The only bad part is you smell like a cigar afterwards.
Yeah.
But that's why you don't, like, at least in our situation, we're not avid cigar smokers, so it's like an occasion thing.
Yeah.
You're not just going to smoke a cigar.
You smoke a cigar when you go to smoke a cigar.
Yeah, you're not going to smoke a cigar and go to a fucking movie.
Yeah.
No, you need a cigar and then you need like a glass of straight whiskey.
You need last time I smoked
Jazz
cigars.
bar and whiskey with a cigar, man.
Dude, that's cigar bars and whiskey.
I've got a jazz place we could all go to.
I'm down.
That's not surprising. I would like to smoke cigars.
They shit on me too.
I'm not shitting on you. I literally just said
it wasn't a single thing there.
I didn't say anything negative either.
Don't rope me into Shawn.
I just said that's not surprising. I'm not surprised that Jacob knows a jazz bar. I don't know why that would be an insult.
What instrument does Jacob look like he would play?
Cello.
Tuba.
Well, I know he plays the piano.
As you say,
I know he plays
literally
the piano.
an instrument.
But
I don't know.
cello.
You kind of look like a harp guy.
Ooh. No, he's too big.
Well, but
they sit at
you know
harps.
what? It's one of those things that you see like a street performer doing that has like 6 different instruments.
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
the one man band.
Those guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
That would be really impressive, Jacob.
I'm surprised we all said hot for cigar.
Can we all smoke? Can we smoke cigars?
Yeah.
I love. A good
If ASU
I've
wins
told
tomorrow,
you I've told you the. No, because we're going out.
little JB.
and we're gonna.
I mean, we could grab cigars for like when we go out tomorrow.
Oh,
I don't know if I'll be in the right state of mind to be smoking a cigar.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Because you smoke too much of a cigar, you're gonna throw up.
Yeah.
Especially when you got stuff going on in your stomach.
another opportunity to just go golfing, smoke a cigar.
No, I've already gone.
That's
Bugs
how
out.
to do it.
And who was the guy you said looked like they eat chicken tenders? Are we talking about Jesse?
Yeah, I believe that's who you're talking about.
Yeah, I called Jesse tendies because he looks like he eats
Told
chicken
you about my senior smoke day before, right? At high
Yeah.
school.
No.
That's one of the craziest things I've ever
My
heard.
high
You've
school.
Never heard this?
I went to
This is a Shawn story that's been told many times.
I feel like
Is this occur in Buffalo?
I've told it a few times. Well, at high school.
Okay.
I went to private Catholic high school,
Okay.
St. Francis, all guys school,
Yep.
and seniors near the end of their last year. I guess they're seniors. There's a senior smoke day where, supervised by the faculty, all the seniors go out into the parking lot and smoke cigars, which, other than
Crazy.
being illegal,
That is crazy.
like, definitely illegal. Actually, technically not illegal because it was not illegal to smoke when you were under 18. It was illegal to buy tobacco when you were. Anyways, yeah. So the first time I ever had tobacco was
At high school.
on my
was
high
a
school
school sanctioned
It was a
event.
school
Sanctioned
sanctioned
event.
event. Yeah.
That is crazy.
And
a
now I love
Catholic one,
cigars
too.
Yeah,
That's wild. All right, what do we got for topic number 2, Jacob?
Topic number 2, considering I spent probably 50% of my week putting together some tiny ass Legos.
Ooh,
Legos-
Legos so hot. It's not even.
Yeah, it's,
Mine is, ooh, the building was shaking. I thought it was GG's for us. I thought it was the end.
It's got jets going by here.
Are you scared, Shane? It's the shit. They start shaking. There was a loud noise, dude. I would hate to die in a building collapse. That shit would suck.
Yeah. It would. Imagine dying
what the
live
hell
on
was
YouTube.
that?
There was something out there, and like there was like a.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, it was definitely out there. You could hear it out the door.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
There's something above the building.
Okay.
It's
Above the
King
building?
Kong.
Yeah, Legos
the only not hot part about Legos is how goddamn expensive they are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are
I
so
hate it,
expensive.
But they're hot.
I do, in theory, I love
Hot?
them. Lego,
Yeah, Legos
Lego
100%.
video
All right,
games, hot.
Jacob.
Lego movie, hot.
Can you get us 3 for 3 on hotness?
Yeah, this would be really
This
impressive
would be the first time ever that we all agree.
on all 3. Yeah,
Designer brands.
Not hot.
Not hot. Not hot at all.
I mean,
Ooh.
Not
like-
hot at all.
Well,
You guys were talking about Carhartt, and that's what kind of... And, like, I wouldn't consider Carhartt
No.
I don't have a
necessarily a,
problem
We're
with
designer
talking
brand.
like
Gucci, Louis, stuff like that.
Yeah, like
No, not
legit
hot.
designer
Fuck
brands.
no.
I don't think there's anything wrong with them by
aren't
themselves,
you
but
wearing
it's
Armani shoes?
Armani exchange. That's not the same level
That's Armani's designer,
as like Gucci and
but it's
Louis?
still designer.
I guess, but
Damn, you just gonna
Yeah,
do me
sorry.
Like that, bro? What the
Sorry.
fuck? That's
I don't think
crazy.
I don't have a problem with designer stuff.
I don't have a
on their
problem either.
face.
I'm just never gonna buy it because you know my style. Like I thrift for almost all my clothes.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, look, this stuff's not really even my style, but I don't have a problem. It's the people that wear it,
Yeah.
oftentimes, that make it not hot. I'm also anti mixing brands. So when people are wearing like a Gucci belt with a Louis shirt, I'm like, you're a weirdo.
Also, it's come to the point where it's not a like, oh, I think I look good in this most of the time.
it's Gucci. So
It's
I'm
a
gonna wear it.
status
Yeah,
thing.
100%.
That shit pisses me off.
It's the
So not hot.
utilization of designer brands is not hot.
Yeah, I'm going not hot all the way around. I know I'm wearing the shoes, but not hot.
Not hot. Just for come on.
Nah. Be real with it.
I am trying to be real with it. It's so tough because it really depends on the context of the designer brands. I cannot uniformly say hot, so I have to say not hot because there's so much stuff that is just ugly. Like so
Wow.
much Balenciaga
3
stuff
for
that's just
3.
ugly.
Is that a good thing or is that like bad on Jacob?
I think it's just, I mean, not great for the content because we usually
Yeah.
rage about something. We
So
get
it's
in
bad on
arguments.
Jacob.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo, bad producer.
But it is fun.
Boo. But I
got
appreciate you
a
doing
hot
this.
topic for you.
Okay.
No, I don't. I
That
love
was
What are you doing,
Such a
man? What are
hot
you
or not,
doing?
Shane?
Not
Not
hot.
hot.
Not hot at all.
was
You know what
gonna
is
say
hot?
hot.
4-piece.
Nintendo
Look,
GameCube
guys.
hot or goated? Goated.
I-
Goated.
So I'll share this with you, Brian,
Okay,
and the rest
we'll
of the chat. I bought a modded Wii,
Yes, that is
and it
true.
has every single Nintendo GameCube game on it, and it's amazing.
And it's really amazing because him buying that modded Wii meant he was able to give me his actual GameCube games. So now I'll be playing GameCube too.
Nobody give me no fucking GameCube.
Do you have a GameCube?
No.
Well, there you go. Get a GameCube and then glow up.
Okay.
Get like us.
Hot or not? 4-piece.
Flaming hot.
The limit does not exist
Mm.
on how hot it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Smoking.
Look, we
Like a cigar.
are what?
I said like a cigar. Smoking.
Smoke. Dude, what is happening?
The building's going down.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, before the
That'd be
building goes
crazy.
down, want to tell you guys that we are teaming up with Four Peaks to host all U.S. and Mexico World Cup matches at their 8th Street Pub. Check the link in the show notes to register for free. We're less than 2 weeks away, guys. Less than 2
I was not really
weeks
prepared to be
away.
having World Cup soccer in November, but I am here for it. I love it.
Are you?
Yes, I love the World Cup. Like
Okay.
even like I'm a casual soccer fan. Like I like soccer. I know a decent amount more than the average American, I would say. But World Cup comes, I am a red-blooded American soccer fan. I love it.
Okay, why not? Before we get out of here, let's talk about underdog fantasy. The dog is getting. I don't know if he's getting worse. or if
He's gonna
like-
have to be put down soon.
Yeah,
But he was pretty solid
He
for a
should
while.
have. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he had a good life.
He
but
looked like he was coming back for a little bit.
yeah. I mean, he always can. The dog's strong.
The dog is strong with this one.
The dog is strong.
The
with
dog
this one.
runs strong with
Mm.
you, brother.
Okay, do we
Whoa.
like anything on underdog tonight?
Yeah, Julius Randle higher than 20.5 points. This building is coming down.
There's just chairs getting moved.
Yeah.
What do you
there's-
like?
I lost my phone. I like
Julius Randle higher than 28.5 points, and I like Jared Allen's higher PRA.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick something from the first thing that I said. First thing that pops
God.
up, Nikola Jokic. Let's go higher than half a block.
Okay, I don't hate it.
I
don't
just
hate
feel
it.
like he's a big man. He should get that at some point.
I like Marcus Smart's higher 7 rebounds. That's what I
respect it.
personally like. Look, guys.
Wait, I thought it was 7 assists.
Oh, what did I say? Rebounds?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would never like his.
Yeah.
I would never like his rebounds that high. 7 assists. You guys can search in the App Store or click the link in the show notes. Sign up with promo code PHNX, and Underdog will double your first deposit up to $100. That's Underdog Fantasy promo code PHNX. Get in on action today. There you go, gentlemen. Anything else?
Be safe this weekend.
Yes.
Have fun.
A lot going on. A lot of ASU. We got ASU football tomorrow. We got ASU basketball on Sunday.
Women are playing
The
right
women,
now.
yeah, the
Yeah.
women tipped off not too long ago.
ASU hockey's gonna be fun.
ASU hockey,
Wrestling
Alaska
on
Anchorage.
Saturday.
Happy
Wrestling.
Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans
Thank you for
Day.
serving if you did.
Yes.
And yeah, I think that's about all I got. We're gonna go out after our
Saturday.
game tomorrow.
Yes,
So,
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, if you're in Old Town, say hi.
Give us a follow at
We're going to Old
PHNX
Town?
_ Sun Devils. You
I
can
was gonna
follow
say.
me at Anthony _
I'm
Tocha.
live.
You can follow Shane at Shane Deef, and you can
Yeah, you
follow
can.
Shawn DePaz at Shawn _
Supporting the troops as always. Happy Veterans Day.
Yes, sir. We will see you guys
It's okay.
for a post game show on Saturday. But for now,
Ta-ta.
peace.